Well, good evening, folks. Welcome back to another episode of The Young Farmer there. That is Glenn just leaving with another load of winter barley. And my name is Andy, and I'm going back into the combine. We're going to get ourselves cracking along. We've been here for about an hour and a bit, and we've got the headlands done. And yeah, we're now ready to continue and get ourselves into the main bulk of the field. So, what we're going to do is power everything up here. It's about 4:30 in the evening. Maybe a little bit after that now. We're just going to get ourselves into some. This is a KWS Tower winter barley, and we're going to try and get through as much of this as possible this evening before the dampness comes in. What we're finding recently when we've been getting going is that when the dampness starts to really kick in here, it will also. Put my head down there. We're going to get a GPS line set up through this. It also starts to wrap around the dividers on the edge of the header there, so it's taking us a little bit longer and it's getting a bit fiddly, especially if it starts to lean over a bit. So, with that said, we're not going to be using that, we're just going to be cracking on as we are. And we'll see, like I say, we'll probably get another good few hours in here before it gets too bad. At least that's what I hope for. And then once we do, we'll be able to get flying. And like I say, this field shouldn't take us too long to do. It is 33 acres in size, so we shouldn't take us too long. It's not yielding too badly there. We've had one, and well, that was our second load away from the field. So we'll have to wait and see what it comes back over the weighbridge, and then kind of calibrate the scales on the combine here. Make sure they're all coming through as we'd expect it to. But other than that, yeah, it's not too bad. I got Glenn on the fast track. Just the one tractor trailer carton for us today, which is about enough. We could maybe do two if we had another driver, but to be honest, they'll likely just be sitting there for most of the time, not doing an awful lot. So, you know, we're managing with Glenn as we are, and we're getting through there. It's been quite busy for us. This is the second job of combining since you last saw us, so we're kind of really custom workers picking up just a little bit there, which is good to see. And it's coming in quite well, actually. Currently looking at about 10.5% moisture, which is great for us up here. This time of year, it's fantastic. It's been baking hot for a few days there, so we've really been able to crack ahead with it. And yeah, long may that continue. But yeah, we'll get through this field. That nuts is done for a little break. We'll probably have to come in and get this straw baled up at some point as well. But again, that's nothing too dramatic. And then hopefully, hope upon hope, our own ground won't be too far off from being done, ideally. And then we'll be able to kind of roll straight into that one as well. But that is, like I said, that's a little while away, but we can always hope. And be good to kind of get that done. And then we can think about getting the winter crop in as well. Harvester here is really pushing ahead now. I'm really in tune with it. Figured out all of the little teething issues over the first few crops there with the controls and making sure we've got things like the blowers adjusted properly. The threshing speed and everything else done, so it's all, and the drum dialed in properly there as well, which we have done, and I'm quite happy with that now. So yeah, we'll be able to really forge ahead with this, and it should be good for us. We're gonna turn ourselves straight back around here and go straight back down where we've come from, and start to kind of split this all off a little bit. There we go. Got the GPS working away, as you can see, and you can probably hear from the audio noises there. There we go, it's looking better. There we go. It is a lovely afternoon here. It's been great. It's been super dry, bone dry almost in places. So we've really been able to crack on, which is, yeah, exactly what we need really at this time. So how you all doing anyway? Hope everything is going very well. Do let us know how your harvest is going if you're just getting cracking into it as well. I know up here in Scotland we're a little bit behind some of you boys down south. You've been going for a few weeks now. So do let me know how you're getting on there. We don't have any OSR up here to be harvesting, but I do know some of you have had a terrible time with that, with the cabbage stem flea beetle. It does sound like it's really annihilating some crops out there. So do let us know. I'd be very interested to see how that's going. I don't think as a crop I'm going to go anywhere near that, to be honest. I'm just going to leave that alone entirely. And we'll get continuing on here a little bit longer. We'll be probably about another 2 passes before we're requiring Glenn again, so hopefully by which point he'll be back. He's kind of cutting it way over there, actually. It's about a 10-minute drive each way, so we should get him back fairly soon, I would imagine. So we'll we'll keep pushing ahead. And then part of the life of being a combine driver is knowing how to wait. There are probably quite a few queues coming out of the grain store there, so Glenn's probably stuck in those. But yeah, we're full. So all we can do is wait here. We've got, I think it's around about, this full capacity here can hold just under 10 tons, I think, in total, which is not bad for the size of the combine at all. But yeah, we've had quite a decent crop here as well, so all we can do is wait, really. In fact, I might even go as far as just we'll just knock the combine off for a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, it's all looking very good. Look at the views we've got over here. Isn't that just marvelous? Incredible place, really, really is. Beautiful to be able to call this kind of the office, really, these days. What we're going to do, we're going to just hang on here for a few minutes to just maybe actually see what Glenn's up to. Okay, my phone's in the cab here, I do believe. Let's see what's going on. Oh, we've got a whole bunch of missed calls here. That's not good. Oh, jeez, they're all from Glenn as well. What's going on? Let's have a look through here. Let's give him a call back. Hello? Hi, Glenn, I missed a few calls. Where are you at? Oh, Jesus. Oh, where's that? You're kidding, are you okay? Oh, crikey. Alright, I'm gonna come down and see what we can do. Alright. Alright, I'll be there in a few minutes. Oh dear, folks. Something has gone wrong. Let's get ourselves away from here. Glenn has been in a bit of an accident with the fast track, and he's been trying to get hold of me as well, so we're gonna have to take this down to the truck over there. I think, I'm not entirely sure, I think he's a bit stressed out and a bit shocked at the moment. Now, he's not making a whole lick of sense, but I think he's actually just rolled the trailer. I'm not too sure, so we need to go and have a look, see. We'll go and pick up the truck, take it around the corner, see. God, I hope it's not as bad as it sounded. Ooh, stop. Okay, good job the truck seats will actually get down to that. Ooh, this is not what I wanted to hear at all. Well, Glenn's been a good driver as well. There's nothing that I've seen that would suggest that he's been careless in any way, but God, I hope this isn't as bad as it is. If it's... He said he was just in the village there as well. Oh, where have I gone too far? Where's my gateway? Okay, so we'll just get ourselves out of here. I'm going to stick some beacons on as well, because I just don't know what I'm about to come into. Alright, in full power. So he said he had issues with the brakes on his trailer. I'm not too sure what that means. I'm fearing the worst right now, so we're just going to head down here and try and see what's up. I'm going to have to slow down because it could be anywhere around here. Okay. Oh, this is not good, folks. This is not going to be good. I'm going to bring you along to see what's going on here anyway. See if we can figure it all out. Oh, my lord. Oh, good God. Let's get some hazard lights. Oh, Lord. Glenn, what have you done? I have to block this off a bit here. Make sure people can see what's going on. What in the world has... Okay. Oh, that's Glenn gone. Oh my lord, people. This is pretty disastrous. Okay, we're gonna have to go and see if... got no one back at the yard. We're gonna have to go and get the police down here as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to come back to you and we're going to have a recap of what's going on here, but at the moment I need to go and find where Glenn is. I think he's been taken by one of the shopkeepers just to calm himself down a bit. Let's go and see what's going on with Glenn. We'll get the police in here and we'll make sure we're all looking good, because right now we have got a bit of a problem. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is not a good time. So I've had a good chat with Glenn. He is shook up, as you can imagine there, and he is adamant that his brakes have failed him on the trailer, and then it's a 16-ton Marshall trailer, so as he came down, the weight of the trailer there has just bossed the tractor down that small hill, and that's the trouble he's landed himself in. I got a lift off one of my friends who's down here already in his van, blocking the traffic and marshalling traffic. Lift back to the yard to get the Merlot. Oh lord, I don't know. This is not going to be able to write this, I don't think. But what we need to try to do first of all is save the tractor. That's going to be the key thing. And if we can save that, then we'll try and look into saving the trailer. And after that, I think the trailer is going to be in a world of trouble. It's twisted the towing eye already. So we're going to have a look, see what's going on here. I get past my own truck there of all things. Let's go and have a look, see again. So, as I say, he came around this corner here. Looks like he's kind of lost this, getting too much speed here and his brakes failed him as he came around, tried to turn the corner, and about here, apparently the weight got too much and he's bounced down, and, well, you can see what the end result is there. What we're going to have to try and do is somehow, where possible is, don't stand too close underneath there, is to get this, the fast track pulled back over. We might have to get it chained or something so it doesn't go anywhere. We can kind of pull that back over, keep the tension on it. And just try and see if we can rock the two of them over, because there's no way that we can take the pickup hitch off there. And then, yeah, we'll try for now to get shunted back into that corner if we can, I guess. Fast track's probably not going to want to start without being checked over. The angle it's on there could well be that the oil's starting to get over the top of the pistons. But yeah, good God knows, we'll have to look into that. Oh, my insurance are going to love me. Alright, what we're going to have to do though first is come in from reverse, I think. Oh, there's a lot of angry people here. Let's see. Let's see if we can get ourselves turned around first and foremost. We can't. So the police have apparently been called. They haven't arrived yet. God knows where they are, but we're going to have to try and get on with this anyway. I guess, I hope we can just get this righted. Gotta be careful not to get anywhere near touching that. I don't want that fast track to fall on me. That would be disastrous. Let's see if we can squash this hedge at all. This might work. A lot of the weight is on the trailer. I wonder if we just try and push the trailer back or pull it back over with the bucket for now. See if that's going to be enough just to kind of... If we can get the tractor to start to come down, then we might be alright. We might get the trailer to follow. But I just don't know if I got enough in this here. Can I actually get around that side? Let's see if we can get in there, because I'm not going to be able to pull that back onto myself from there. That's not going to work. Alright. My heart is racing here. No, but this is the first major accident that's occurred under my contracting firm, so this is not ideal. I don't think it was reckless driving by any stretch. Glenn's been a very competent driver since we've had him. Ooh, let's see if this is going to do it at all. Okay, so all we're going to try and do is get at the top of that there and see if we can just push it. Oh, 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 ho, ho. Well, that is it. It looks scraped up in places there. We're going to have a look at that. It's all twisted around the pickup hitch there, though. It's not going to be able to drive anywhere. And apparently, evidently, these brakes have failed me somewhere as well. But we're going to get this pulled out of the way where possible. Maybe even just shunted into that driveway for now. And see if that'll do it. There's a lot of angry, upset residents around here, because I've blocked up the main road here. As you can see, they are all hanging around. So, good grief. First things first, we'll just try and get this unhooked, I think. See what we can do with that. See if we can drop the pin down without having to power this up. And I can. Sweet relief for that. Fantastic. Make sure the handbrake is off, because that's going to get rolled out the way, I think. Let's see what we can do there. Alright, we're going to have to bring the class down as well, because we're going to need to get the this grain picked up. So I have to bring the other tractor down with the other trailer on, just to see if we can kind of, well, get this cleaned up in any way, shape or form. Okay, first things first. Let's see if we can give this tractor a bit of a shunt. We'll need it to go very far. It's going to have to be checked over anyway, because it's, like I said, it's been on its side a bit there. Perfect, that'll do it. And then we'll get this shipped onto its over one side. At least we can get the road opened up a little bit where possible. Oh, come on, the little Merlot that can. And then that's perfect. Okay. What I might try and do is, I wonder if we can get this hooked onto the Merlot there actually. That's the next thing to try. And if we can, then we'll just try and shunt that trailer back a little bit really. But I think, oh actually that might be a better plan. Just want to get a few more feet further forward on the fast track there. The electrics are on the fast track there. It doesn't want to start. There's all manner of errors flashing up on the dashboard side. So we're just gonna have to do that with it. At this point, it's gonna have to take a little spell in the workshop anyway. I think. Go and take it to the JCB. See if this will get this moved. Excellent stuff. Ooh, doesn't want to go quickly, but that axle looks and sounds like it's twisted. There is a lot of squeaking there. The axle is rolling quite a bit. I have no idea whose driveway this is, but we're just going to have to kind of bodge this in the corner. Just get it out of the way for now, really. Do a bit of that with it there. Okay. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. There's a lot of grain to clean up here as well, so we're going to have to do and get that all shipped away. But heavens, we're done. I'm going to try and get someone else to come in and help here. My buddy's kindly waiting just to marshal the traffic, but he can't stay. I'm going to get someone to come in and just drive the tractor for me so I can get this all tidied up, I think. Because Glenn is in no fit state to be looking at this today. It's all over the place at the moment. Alright, so we're going to leave this here out of the way for now. We'll have to come back to this one as well. And we need to get a tow bar so we can try and pull that JCB home somehow. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that one. But hey, we're getting there. So we'll leave that here for now. This could be the end of this journey. We'll keep in touch with you to let you know how it's all going on. And no doubt you'll find out at some stage as well as we progress. But for now, yeah, I've just got to get this all cleared up here and check on Glenn and make sure everything's going well. And also we're going to apologise to this long line of motorists. So we'll do that. We'll be back with you shortly. We'll see how it's all going. And then we'll let you know. Until then, though, thanks ever so much for watching. Enjoy what you're doing as always, and we'll see you later.